So I'm answering the question, how often should I post on social media? Well, it depends on your budget, and depends on your resources, and it depends on how much time you want to spend on creating content. But basically, it is very important for you to post as often and as much as possible. Why? Because the algorithms of social media platforms show your piece of content to only a small percentage of people if you're not putting money behind your post. So if, let's say, you post and 10 people see that post of yours, let's say you post that in the morning and 10 people see it. You post in the afternoon and another 10 people see it. And you post in the evening and then another 10 people see it. So basically you're increasing your chances for more people to seeing your content. One. Second, if you post on a regular basis, that means you are adding value to more and more people, or actually you're adding value to the same people. So instead of, let's say me now, I'm shooting these videos and I post, let's say, once every 2 days. Now I found a way to create more content, so I'm gonna be creating and sharing content on a daily basis. So imagine you as a user, now you're consuming this piece of content from me and you see that you're getting a lot of value from me. So instead of you getting value from me once every 2 days or once a week, what if you can get value from me once a day or twice a day or 3 times a day? So you would benefit a lot more from me as a content creator. So the more you post, the better it is for users and the better it is for me. Now, if you have a limited budget and limited resources and limited time, and you want to create, let's say, a calendar of 30 posts per month, and you have a limited budget, then you would want to post, let's say, once a day and put a small budget on every single post. Or what you could do, you could create, instead of 30, you could create 10 posts and put more money on every single post that you create. And instead of boosting your post for 1 day, if you create a 30-day post and you're posting basically every day, instead of posting every day and boosting for 1 day, you could post once every, let's say, 5 days, and then boost this one post for 5 days. So it kind of makes the same impact, but you're not adding value to the users as much. Now, if you are someone like me that could share tons of content on a daily basis, you could be creating content on a regular basis. But if you are a brand, let's say, that sells, let's say, home appliances, if you sell, ovens and kitchen appliances and whatever, fridges, etc., then maybe you don't want to post every day because you have, let's say, a limited number of products and you're not necessarily adding value to users by you posting on a daily basis. So maybe you don't want to create every single day a post. So what you could do, you could create once, let's say every 5 days, you could create a post and boost it for 5 days. But again, if you are, let's say, a restaurant and you can post on a daily basis stories and, GIFs and videos and images, you would want to create content and post, 5 times a day, if it makes sense. And you would say, isn't it spammy for users? Well, no, because if users are getting value from you, they will keep on following you. And if users are not getting value and they don't like your content, they're gonna leave. So it's anyway the same. If they see your content once every 5 days and they don't like it, they're gonna leave anyway. So that's something for you to keep in mind. If you are adding value and you have, or you are able to create a lot of content because you have a brand that is able to create that content for you, and you could create content to add value to users, do it. Yes, for sure.